Tom Taylor and Iban Coelho continue their exploration into the dark future as the heroes search for the missing Tony Stark, soon learning of Apocalypse's plans for the hero, but a compromised Quicksilver might put a quick stop to the heroes' plans to avenge their friends. Tom Taylor continues to build up a wonderfully different alternate world for the Marvel Universe, continuing to up the stakes and drama for the characters, while also pacing the issue really well, leaving our characters in the place that points in only one direction, and that is war with Apocalypse. In typical Tom Taylor alternate universe fashion, we get another character death this issue, with Johnny Storm taking the hit this time, leading to a really heartfelt final moment with his sister Sue, as he goes out the only way Johnny Storm can, in a blaze of glory. More interesting characters are also introduced and return, like Doctor Doom helping the heroes out, but not in any heroic capacity, more of a self-preservation, I'm in this for myself capacity, which is absolutely something Doom would do, and I would not put it past him to actually betray the heroes once he figures out what Apocalypse is doing and what his endgame is. One of the most surprising character reveals, however, was Venom, who has now possessed Miles Morales and is helping Apocalypse. We only get one page of him there at the end teasing the next issue, so I'm looking forward to seeing him in that next issue and seeing what his deal is exactly. Iban Coelho continues to provide just some excellent artwork for the book, getting rather fast-paced with the action this issue thanks to Quicksilver's attack, which I enjoyed for Coelho being able to capture just the abruptness of the attack and how it all happened just so suddenly and was just so violent. Dark Ages issue 3 was another fantastic issue from Tom Taylor's Alternate Earth series, continuing the interesting character drama and upping the body count and stakes even more as we enter the back half of the series. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10. Dark Ages issue 3 finds Johnny Storm using his powers to boil a kettle for Danny and her friend's tea party, explaining how he once melted a hole through Galactus, but now he's boiling water. Peter tells him to stop talking about planetary threats at the tea party, as May thinks it's awesome he can boil a kettle so fast. Jessica Jones soon joins the party, but it's not for good reasons, as Tony Stark has gone missing. In his cave, Blade, Honey Badger, and Wolverine look for clues as to what happened to him, discovering it wasn't Captain America who met with him like Pepper thinks. It was Mystique. They follow the scent to the clearing that Tony was taken to, knowing that the night horde they fought off on the other side of town could have been a distraction from this. Blade can see that Tony put up a fight as he finds dead vampire ashes all around the area, as Laura discovers the scent of who took Tony Stark. Later on, Doctor Doom is told about Tony's kidnapping, knowing that they need to get him back immediately. Johnny is surprised that he actually cares, but Lunella knows he doesn't. He just sees a threat in Tony, the world's greatest weaponsmith, being taken by their enemy. Doom tells T'Challa that the paradise he has been trying to build is in danger now, and they need to find Stark, since in the hands of Apocalypse he is a ticking time bomb. Doom makes a ticking sound as Pepper decides to go after him alone, but the other heroes want to come with her as Johnny demands that Doom stop his ticking, knowing he's only doing it for dramatic effect, but this is all dramatic already. The heroes know that they can't just rush into this battle, but T'Challa knows there is someone who can, sending Quicksilver out to Paris with a plan to infiltrate Apocalypse's base, look around and get out before anyone can see him. But upon entering the base, Pietro spots his father Magneto being used in the base's power source. Mr. Fantastic tries to stop Quicksilver, who races up to try and free his father, but the defenses of the systems blast him back. Apocalypse is impressed that Doc Ock's defenses work, telling the villains that they aren't going to lock Quicksilver away, they'll send him back to his friends. Pietro races back to T'Challa, but Okoye and Jean Grey know something is wrong as the Purple Man-controlled Quicksilver snaps Okoye's neck, grabbing her spear and dodging Spider-Man's webbing as he attacks the Human Torch, stabbing and killing Johnny in less than a second. Jean taps him to his mind, forcing the mutant to fall asleep as Sue races to help Johnny, who thanks to being stabbed cannot control his fire anymore. He tells Sue to run, but his sister refuses to leave his side as Johnny's fire engulfs the entire throne room. In the aftermath, there is nothing left of Johnny Storm but ashes, with Sue having used her powers to protect herself and the others. Later on, Quicksilver recovers and he says he could see what he was doing but couldn't do anything to stop it, apologizing for killing Johnny. Jessica knows it wasn't his fault since the Purple Man was in his head and she knows what he's capable of. T'Challa asks what he saw, so Pietro tells them how Magneto is being used to help create the electricity for Apocalypse's base. Shuri knows that if she was trying to build a Faraday cage against the EMP and she was a monster, this is how she would do it. Pietro also confirms that seeing Tony working on something alongside Hank McCoy, Otto Octavius, Riri Williams, and Reed Richards. Sue is shocked to learn that Reed is still alive, knowing that he and Franklin have been missing for the better part of 4 years. Sue takes off, wanting to go after Reed, as in Paris, Apocalypse meets with the venom-infected Miles Morales, told that the heroes will not succeed and they are ready to hunt them down.